Thank you, Dr. Vandenbelt. Hello, graduating class of 2017. Congratulations. Today is a big day. For me, graduation is something that has always been looming in the distance, this goal that's just out of my reach. But today, it's here. We have finally made it. So, congratulations. And we couldn't have done it alone. As I look around, I see family and friends, esteemed faculty and staff that have helped us get to today, and we couldn't have made it without your support and guidance, your motivation, and endless pep talks. So thank you. Until now, our paths have been relatively straightforward. We had fun in elementary school, survived our awkward middle school years, and found our rebellious side during high school. And then we were faced with our first real decision. Where should we go to college? For me, this was pretty easy. The decision to come to the University of Texas was a no-brainer. I mean, I might be a little biased when I say this, but it is the best university in the world. And I think everybody here would agree with me. For starters, we get to go to school in Austin, Texas, which gives us the ability to paddleboard through Lady Bird Lake, listen to live music, eat Kirby queso, and keep it weird all in one day. We have a beautiful campus with one of the most majestic and iconic buildings of all time, the UT Tower. Freshman year, I lived in the Castilian. Shout out to any other Castillionaires out there. But in our study room, we had a wall of windows that gave us the perfect view of the tower. And whenever I was struggling while studying for Intro to Biology or Intro to Chemistry, seeing this symbol of excellence would motivate me to keep pushing myself. I also wanted to come to UT for our amazing football program and our unrivaled Texas pride, which, no matter if we have a winning record or not, is always going strong. And I can't wait to see what Coach Tom Herman brings to the 40 Acres next year. But of course, the best part about UT is our academics. Within the College of Natural Sciences alone, we have 12 top 10 nationally ranked programs. We get to learn from world-renowned faculty and study next to some of the brightest minds in the nation. I remember being a freshman and walking into my introductory science courses of over 300 people and being terrified. How could I possibly succeed when I'm used to classes of only 20 or 30 students? However, I think the university did a great job of making the college feel smaller. Through my first year interest group, or FIG, as we've come to call them, I was able to form study groups, and I learned how to prepare for college-level courses. I also joined a number of organizations, including Global Medical Training, Longhorn EMS, and Alpha Chi Omega, through which I have experienced leadership opportunities and made lifelong friendships. The next big decision that we had to make was what we were going to major in. Whether we chose to study nutrition, human development and family sciences, textiles and apparel, or public health, we found ourselves here in the School of Human Ecology. And since we are the 100th graduating class from the School of Human Ecology, I wanted to share our mission statement with you. The School of Human Ecology draws upon the disciplines of science, art, and health to advance understanding about enduring human experiences, research into complex human challenges, and education that prepares students to be leaders in their communities and to improve quality of life. Reflecting upon this mission statement, I realized that our time here at UT has given us the opportunity to fully relate to each of its tenets. For example, the first tenet is to advance understanding about enduring human experiences. And I think we've all endured the experience of having to figure out the correct number of significant digits needed to get an answer right on Quest. Or when you finally settle into the perfect study spot and then you realize there's no plug in sight. And of course, after you pull your first all-nighter and you discover just how dark the bags under your eyes can get. The second tenet of the mission of human ecology is to research complex human challenges, such as how many cups of coffee you can have before they stop being effective and only increase your heart rate. or where to sit in the class so you can look engaged but avoid being called on if you haven't done the pre-assigned readings, or the most comfortable place on campus to nap without being judged. The third tenet of the mission of the School of Human Ecology is to provide an education that prepares students to be leaders in their communities and to improve quality of life. As we step off the 40 acres, we must enter into our next phase of life with this in mind. As students of human ecology, we have acquired the skills necessary to be leaders in whichever field we enter and to transform the lives of those around us. I hope that we all have the perseverance to overcome any obstacles that may befall us, as well as the humility to enjoy life's little moments. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Regardless of the direction we head or the trails that we leave, I am confident that our time here at UT has left us fully prepared to inspire change, make a difference, and impact lives. We've started here, now let's go change the world.